Going from wide receiver in high school to tight end, what's been the biggest adjustment for you? Has it just been being on the line, put your hand in the dirt and blocking, or has it been something different?
Yeah, it's definitely been the blocking, I would say. In high school I didn't do much, if not any, blocking, so that's definitely been huge. Going up against a lot bigger guys. Still working on the weight gain, but yeah, that's definitely the biggest adjustment is blocking.
What's been the sense of urgency like, this season when all of a sudden, you look at the depth chart and you're number 2 and, Jake Ferguson's not, he can do it, but it's obviously not his bread and butter and, they need a guy to kind of do the dirty work. What's just been the sense of urgency like for you this season to put on weight, add strength, and, be able to get on the field that way?
It's been good. Overall, I have just kind of been focused on myself, worry about what I can do versus what else is going on outside. We've had a lot of injuries, but I'm just focusing on what I can do again, which is just know the plays, being able to execute, so when I do get put in, I can fulfill my job to the fullest.
I thought I told you, when you signed to play here as a walk-on, in year 2 you'd be in number 2 on the depth chart. What do you think your reaction would have been?
Probably wouldn't have believed you, but it's crazy how far I've come, and I hope to just keep going.
I think Coach Rudolph last week just kind of talked about, throwing you into the fire right now. Maybe you're not 100% ready yet, but they believe you can hold your own in there. What do you just kind of feel in terms of your ability to compete at this level? Already in year 2, where you kind of feel like you have to learn on the go a little bit right now, or you think maybe
I'm feeling a lot more confident in just knowing the play and being able to execute. Defensive recognition, feeling pretty good about passing. One thing I'm not oblivious to is the fact that I'm a little bit underweight, so that kind of makes I have to have a lot better technique versus if I was a little bit heavier, you can get away with some stuff. But yeah.
And see, do you know how many snaps you played against South Florida?
5 total.
5 total. What was it just like getting in there for the first time and playing big time college football? Like
definitely really nerve-wracking at first, but I'm happy to have gotten that experience out of the way. Got those nerves out of my system, and I'm ready to move forward.
Were they all run plays or?
Yeah. Okay. I had 4 run plays, and then I had a kickoff on special teams.
Okay. So just with the run plays, anything? I know it's such a small sample size. I don't know how much happened, but what just stood out to you about the physicality of this level?
It's definitely really fast. Everything's coming at you fast, so you got to be ready to go right from the snap of the ball.
Obviously, this program's always kind of taking a next man up approach. You're one injury away from being a starter. Just how ready do you feel, if the team, did call your name and you had to go out there and take over, pretty much everything with the depth you guys have right now?
I feel pretty good. I feel confident in my ability and my knowledge of the plays. So, yeah.
What ways do you think you can help this room and this team this season? Just how would you describe what you bring to the table at the tight end position?
I really like my ability to see the field on passing routes and able to get myself open, run with the ball a little bit.
With Jake, what's it just like to kind of learn behind that guy? A lot of people think, he could be a draft pick next year if he wanted to come out.
It's awesome. He's a really cool guy. Teaches me tons of stuff. I'm always by his side, so I love it. It's a great opportunity, really.
I don't know, what type of relationship you have with Xander since you guys are so far apart, but, since he's come back, has he offered you any guidance to the position?
Yeah. So last year I didn't know him as much. This year I've really gotten a lot closer with him, and he's another really awesome guy. Knows a ton about the game, so he's been offering me advice as well, and I'm super thankful for that.
Specifically, what kind of things has he just kind of helped you with, do you think?
He's very good. He knows the plays inside and out, what to do in each formation, and he's really good at defensive recognition. So just being around for so long, he's a veteran at everything. So